In the trial of a man accused of killing a 6-year-old Bourbon County boy, and for the first time, jurors are getting a look at the crime scene the day Wesley Mullins' body was found at his grandfather's home, and for many of them, they had to cover their eyes. Our Dave Spencer joins us now live from Woodford County with more on today's testimony. Dave?
Amber, today the jury was taken to the scene of the crime by way of videotape. The tape was actually shot by the lead detective in this investigation, but for some, it was just too much to handle.
For roughly 7 minutes, silence. Some covered their eyes, others were reduced to tears as the prosecution played a video. The video was shot by Detective Jeff Leiser on August 4, 2007. It shows the crime scene just as the detective would have seen it, moving from the outside into the garage and ultimately ending on the body of 6-year-old Wesley Mullins. Police say he'd been beaten to death. Words echoed by Wesley Mullins' grandfather right after finding his grandson that day. The defense attorney even repeated what Bobby Mullins said to paramedics.
What he said was, "Someone has beaten the child and left him out there, I just know it."
Yes, I believe so.
The paramedics and firefighters testified today that just by talking with Bobby Mullins, it was clear the image of his dead grandson was haunting him.
He was obviously somebody that was very upset, just in disbelief, very shocked.
Yes, sir. I kneeled down to get to eye level with him, and he was very emotionally upset, crying, had his head down.
When it was the defense's turn to question the witnesses, they tried to show that Bobby Mullins was overlooked by detectives as a suspect. Instead, police were only focusing on Lewis Buck Ballard.
Now, new at 6 tonight, we'll talk about some of the evidence that was collected at the scene, evidence that could have been used as the murder weapon. Also, what role did a psychic play in the investigation? That's all coming up tonight at 6. For now, live in Woodford County, Dave Spencer, WKYT 27 News First.